E aí galera, bem-vindos. Mais uma livezinha aqui no canal Tropa 84. Continuar aí a história do Max Payne 3. Começamos sábado passado, né? E vamos continuar hoje. Já estamos no capítulo 5, se eu não me engano. E vamos continuar hoje. Já tem uma galera aí nos acompanhando, já deixando o like. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que está aí nos acompanhando, deixando o like no canal. Valeu mesmo. Estou aqui com o meu amigo Freeze. Fala, Freeze.
Salve, pessoal, como é que vocês estão?
Vamos que vamos. Deixa eu passar aqui para a tela de jogo.
Max Payne 3.
Vamos lá, chegamos aqui num. Tá falando que é no Rio Tietê, mas tem uns palafita aqui, nada a ver com o Rio Tietê. Eu não sei se eu tô aqui mesmo. Vamos ver. Isso aqui, ó, o Rio Tietê retrataram mal pra caralho, mas tudo bem. Eu de novo, eu errando como que pula, pulando com espaço.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
É por aqui. E? Vai por aqui. Tem que ser lá mesmo. Será que eu tenho que atirar no cadeado? É.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Legal o jogo narrado, né, galera? Olhando os cantinhos pra ver se não tem colecionável, alguma coisa do tipo. Vem tudo vazio, né? Ah, tô ouvindo o cara aqui. Tá aí, ó.
Peguei sempre a tua parte, Pô, já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar, fazer o trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to.
O Imperador,
Cheap
missão
hoods
stealth
are the
pouco
same
fraco
from
do
here
Snake.
to
É fraco o stealth
Timbuktu.
seu, Snake, ou é forte?
Cadê ela?
O quê?
The slab of meat
Eu
on
tô
the
falando
boat
que esse
was
stealth é o seu
clearly the
ponto fraco,
boss.
Snake. Mas o luchador
Serrano,
sou
they
eu? Como
called
é
him.
que...
And it
história é
seemed that
essa?
our suspicions were correct.
Não tô muito bom,
Fabiana
não.
was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly
Eu
and
sou um bom
quietly as
camper, não
possible.
sou um bom...
Last thing I
Não.
wanted was a party with these clowns.
Ah, mas tem uma intersecção aí, vai. Tipo, o camper tem um pouco de stealth, talvez.
Ah, eu vou queimar esses caras aí, mano.
Mata aquele filho da puta!
O que tá acontecendo? Pega ele! Ele, abre o portão pra mim. Pega ele! Vou te matar!
PlayStation 4? Não, é no computador. Ou você comprou um PS4, Snake?
Negativo. Ó a musiquinha. O que é isso aqui?
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly
Ó a
well.
Fabiana aí.
Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Ô, dá um cigarro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra.
Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Tem um cigarro pra você aqui. Tem um cigarrinho pra você aqui. Será que eu tiro outro? Aqui, ó. Ó. Cigarro sabor. Cigarro sabor chumbo.
Cigarrão.
Nó! Fiz um tratamento dental ali
I didn't
agora.
want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Fiz um tratamento dental ali no cidadão, hein, galera.
Just passed their sell by, but I wasn't picky.
Entra.
The room I'd seen was somewhere up ahead. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Outra Fabiana. Caraca! Andro? Musiquinha maldita também. Música de macumba, cara.
Caramba, Snake, esse pulão que você deu pra trás aí.
Você viu?
Caraca.
Ó, macumbeira.
Boa noite
Mano.
pra quem é de boa noite.
Tocando macumba, cara. Vai, cara, mete o olho aí. Vai. Pronto, já era. Ih, mata.
Brasil, alguma selva africana. É, pois é, né?
Os caras tão xingando, hein? Os caras tão bravos. Aê! Exu, macumbeiro do caralho! Vou pegar isso aqui. Ajoelha. Isso. Toma um tiro no cu também. Pega a mão do seu otário. Vai, Snake de Oxum, seu cu, Anderson. Tá maluco? Esses caras aí que são macumbeiros, não eu, mano. Ô, louco. Deus, cara. Ó, negão, cara. Negão traficante, mano. De AK-47, hein?
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Puta, perdeu ela. Não tem nada pra me pegar aqui.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC.
We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed. Some local activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Creche Preto.
Olha lá, grupo de direita. Ei, lacração do caralho.
Attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement isn't taking seriously. This turmoil is shaping up to be a hot topic in next year's mayoral election. Right-wing candidate Branco was once a frontrunner, but is now falling behind in the polls. Well, there may be some political
Coloca o bandidão como candidato de direita.
Shining in many regions today. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Here we go again.
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play.
Puta, vamos!
But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu não quero inteira. Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Fazer uma surpresa aqui. Caralho, não morreu, mano? Sempre tem que olhar os cantinhos, cara. As carreiras aí, ó. Tudo drogado, filha da puta.
It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it.
Ué?
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Põe a cara aí, mano. Levei o tiro no braço! Caralho! Ah, mano, o cara bate na escada e volta igual uma bola de ping-pong. Aí não, né, mano? Filha da puta, cara.
Você deu um Snake, você deu um peixinho na escala, Snake. Coroco.
Caralho! Merda! De novo!
Atirem!
Achei que tinha alguém aqui. Malandro, jorra sangue dos vagabundos. Ah, tá foda isso aí. Agora eu gostei, hein?
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Preciso urgente de um remédio. Essa finalização aí, a última, foi legal, hein, galera? Tem um remedinho aqui não, mano? Tem um remedinho pra nós, não?
Thought I might find something on the other side of the gate.
Ah, onde que eu tenho que ir? No barco? Esse portão aqui. É aqui, ó.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Tem o remedinho. Sempre olhar os cantinhos.
Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
Aqui.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country.
Quando ela pro navio ali, acho, barco, sei
And
lá.
maybe a few years before that as well.
Ai, ai, ai. Ah, ficou ótimo agora. Agora virou samba. Pode, pô. Aí.
Explodiu.
Dando uma sambadinha aqui, ó.
Que isso,
Tocando samba.
Olha aí, olha aí.
Ai, ai. Remédio, remédio. Remédio. Agora. O cara toma tiro e não morre. E aí? Ai, seu pai filha da puta! Ai, meu pai filha da puta! Começou o samba de novo! Caralho, mano. Não, 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 não! Cagada! cara no chão e atirando. Põe a cara aí, filha da puta. Caraca! Ai, 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 ai. Que é cagada aí, ô... Rodrigo?
Eita.
Sambou. Cara. Pariu, mano. Nossa, volta aqui. Ah, vai cair, vai cair. Ah! Confio, caralho. Aí, ó. Confiou agora? Confiou agora? Uma matadinha, uma sambadinha. Uma matadinha, uma sambadinha. Uma sambadinha. A arma aqui é melhor. Cara, eu não tô conseguindo passar dessa bosta. E é esse samba que tá me irritando, cara.
O pandeirinho do capiroto.
O samba tá me irritando, cara. Odeio samba. Vou atirar só no piloto do barco. Ih, o barco não foi, cara. peguei. A arma aqui é melhor, cara. Eu não vou deixar ele nem entrar no corredor.
Olha, Anderson, você tá mexendo com o pai do fogo. Você sossegue aí no chat.
Peguei esses filhos da puta. Ah, mano, da onde? Ah, cara. O barco tá vazio agora, né? Tá. Escaparam. Fodeu. Já era, perdeu a louquinha lá.
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on?
Fabiana já era.
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone. Shit, more company!
You saw her? She's alive?
How much longer? I don't know.
This ain't looking good, bro. Damn, look! I know! Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it? Look out!
Ah! No! Gostei, hein?
Them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. This boat has the front of
Oh! Oh! Caralho!
Jesus!
We're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana.
This boat ain't got much more left in her.
She don't need much more.
What the fuck?
Keep after them!
Caralho, tô
We
errando.
need to get past that decoy boat!
Ah!
Grenade! Grenade!
Down! That doesn't look so good.
Fuck, man! One of the engines is gone! Give me a second!
Second is about all we got.
Só limpando, hein? Só limpando. Não, porra! Ih, vai ser. O cara voou! Vocês viram?
Over there, man! Over there!
Keep her steady.
She ain't in great shape! Keep them off of us!
Vai explodir!
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it.
Pau na máquina!
Very cool.
Hey, you see that?
Dadinho, é o dadinho! Ô, cara, dá pra você pilotar essa lancha mais no meio aí?
Hey, hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that booth!
Oh!
Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Boa passagem.
Nearly there, pal.
Back to the side of the boat.
Just try.
Superaquecendo a porra da arma toda hora.
Armada out here. Tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. It shows a different campaign.
Almost, buddy, almost.
I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path.
Cara, não acaba mais isso, mano.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up, partner!
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in!
Come on, just give me a second.
O que aconteceu? Por que falhei? Não era pra tirar? Bugou! Bugou, cara! Bugou. Ah, filho da puta!
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
We never had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Vai ele encher a cara de novo. Duas vezes perdeu a Fabiana, hein? Que merda, hein? Malandragem saiu bem, hein? E ele tá enchendo a cara, tá putaço. Bebaço, ó.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. A tradução é bem retardada.
Ela estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy. Is that a good reason to hate
Ó,
us?
mamãe falei
I do a
putinha.
lot of good in this town.
A lot! This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating and embarrassing for
Tudo
sure.
família boa, hein, cara?
Now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother.
Mamãe falei lá tomando whisky.
I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
Policial
So many
corrupto, filho
plans,
da
Max.
puta.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
É meio óbvio.
Well, despite your good
Na verdade, ela
fortune,
nem
you're
te
still
ama.
a decent
Feijão.
man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence.
Esse aí é o programador, ó. Tá, você vê pela cara.
Sir, let us
Cara de
handle
louco.
this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the
Acho que é o
door
menino
unless you
Freeze
know
esse
it's
aí,
me.
cara.
Let's go.
Programador lá, ó.
Que é isso aí?
Olha lá o menino Freeze, cara.
Ah, não.
Nothing to worry about, everything's fine.
Não, que isso aí?
É o menino Freeze esse aí, galera. Esse aí, ó.
Pô, ele tem cabeça de microfone, cara.
É você, Freeze. Você fez sistema de bosta.
Tá maluco?
Construiu o sistema de bosta aí pro Sr. Branco.
Tá maluco? Ah, que cabeça de microfone desse cara aí. Tá louco?
Meu Deus. Olha a cabeça dele. Ah, mas não morre! É isso aí mesmo? É imortal? Olha lá, esses caras são imortais, mano.
Mata os caras, né? Pra quem perguntou aí, eu não tô comendo não, hein?
Como é que é, Freeze?
Os caras falando aí que eu devo estar rangando aí.
Ó o Freeze, ó o Freeze, ó o Freeze!
Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on.
Olha lá, com medinho.
The server room. Let's
Vai,
go.
Freeze, logo reiniciar o
Eu não
sistema,
posso ficar
pô.
aqui com você debaixo da mesa.
Eu posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da
Come
mesa.
on. Okay, I'm coming.
Vai, Freeze. Logo.
Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! What the hell?
Ó.
Are we dead?
No such luck.
Não, vai, Freeze. Ei, seu Loki.
Eita, laia. Isso é sempre o Freeze, né?
It's through here.
The server room is just past.
Ih, tá cheio. Fica escondido aí, menino. Vai agachado aí.
O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima pessoa vai levar uma mão. Fica calado. Pô.
These clowns were the same guns for hire
Meu
who
Deus,
jumped our
cara.
exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the black badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Será que vocês vão morrer, seus filhos?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio! O próximo que falar leva bala!
Então, bala! Bala! Bala, bala, bala! Opa! Aí o homem errado.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't
Nossa,
worry.
mas você é cagão, hein, menino
Poor
Freeze?
kid was scared shitless.
Eu não sei de
But I
nada aí
thought
não,
we'd seen the
mas
worst of it.
Okay.
esse cara esquisito aí.
The server room is just down here.
Tá merda.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey, I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco.
Vai
in a
lá,
big
faz o
bad
que você
world.
sabe aí.
We
Reinicia o
hadn't
sistema aí logo,
anticipated a
vai.
siege situation here. Hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Caraca!
Something
mano.
told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Vamos nessa, companheiro. Toma essa! Vamos acabar! Filho da puta!
Caraca.
Come on, move. You're gonna be able to fix
Vai,
this.
vai, 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 vai. Vai, 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 vai.
I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back
Cabeça
online.
de microfone.
The Bronco's office, that's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. The office was all metal, concrete, and glass. Clean, simple lines at the highest cost. A true modernist fantasy land. It felt like nothing could hide here, but I didn't understand a thing. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Ih, seu bosta! Caraca! Oh! O cara não para, mano. Olha isso!
Esse personagem tá olhando no ar, cara. O personagem dele aqui andando no ar. Nossa,
parece os hack lá do... Parece os hack do Warzone lá, mano. Vai tomar no cu, porra. Acabou munição ainda por cima. Não tem como não, cara. Como é que eu vou matar esse desgraçado, hein? Matei! Agora eu quero essa arma aí.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Venham. Agora que eu peguei a melhor arma, acabou? E mesmo? É gasto, a secretária aí.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Pegaram. Ah, caralho, mataram o velho, mano. Como que conseguiram entrar aí? Quer ver que pegaram o menino Freeze?
Of course, he was dead.
Ixi,
Clean,
sobrou pra mim
one
de novo.
shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
Caralho.
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good...
Vai tomar uma já.
Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Nossa, tinha uma bomba. Sorte que é o Max Payne, né?
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Go, Max, move. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
O cara tá, meu. Não conseguiu proteger o patrão. Ah, a vida do cara tá uma desgraça.
For gross incompetence.
É à toa que ele bebe. Ixi!
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Bobiei. Fiquei...
I wouldn't last long if I didn't move.
Olha o que aconteceu com o menino Freeze. Vida curta, menino Freeze.
I was in no state to save his body from the flames.
Adiós, menino Freeze! Adiós!
You don't want to burn, Max.
A droga! Adiós, Rip Freeze! Rip Freeze! também, hein? Puta que pariu, mano.
Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Dá um banho aqui. Queimado, hein, filho?
Despite his
Tomou um solzinho aí, amigão? Tomou um solzinho aí, amigão?
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Porra! Porra mais forte se você sair dessa espelunca! Mete bala nele! Isso não vai ter final!
Mais alguém?
Mas vou ter que dar uma saidinha aí, cara.
Falou, Fritz.
The last
Valeu,
bunch of
Otávio.
guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
User disconnected from your channel.
Caraca, mano. Todo lugar explode, mano. Nossa, não tem como passar aqui.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Mais uma explosão. Caramba.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Filho da puta aí, ó. Tem minha arma.
Hey,
Esse cara tá sem...
why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
Huh?
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
And it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Salvou o cara, hein? Tá lá no morro, hein? No morro do Sombra, comando Sombra.
Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was
Zaed,
held
cara, achei
hostage.
que a Lara Croft
I had
era
no
sortuda,
idea
mas
who
o
was
Max
behind any
ganha.
of
É
this.
verdade, cara.
I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place,
Cara,
well,
escapar desse
this
prédio aí,
place
eu
was
vou te
gonna
falar,
kill
hein?
me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk.
Ó, tá
At least
putaço.
then I would see who shot me.
Nossa.
It was time to take back control
Também
from whoever
fracassou,
was
só
out to get
fracasso,
me.
né, cara?
And if I didn't flush them out,
O que vai fazer agora?
at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Fica careca, mano.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein?
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, porra! You killed my brother!
What are you talking about?
Mamãe falei fazendo merda ali.
To get his money, to take his money!
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Ó. Nova Esperança, favela.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma da quente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Have you ever seen this girl, Fabiana? Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
O moleque vai levar ele pra uma roubada já.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Demorou, vai ser irado, pô. Demorou.
Vamos logo.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing? Walking in there with my bad haircut, ridiculous shirt. Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Petrou conector. Qual é essa? Baile funk?
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é.
Ah, como eu queria ter uma dinamite agora.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze.
Max Payne tá só olhando.
Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Já rodou já.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Tá certinho aqui a representação da favela. Ó, esgotão.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Ele tá meio sexy, né? O que você faria se você estivesse com ele? Cara, ele tá bem lindo, né? Vamos lá.
Vai.
Olha o papo.
Aí, boa. Joga. Vai, toca pra sabedoria.
Vai. Vou te dar uma porrada. Português, fala, mas tá merda.
Bota na roda, bota esse gringo na roda. Sacanagem, viu?
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Palitinho, rapaz.
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos 3 palitinhos, pô.
Mas já vou avisando, você vai perder, malucão.
Tá aí, ó. Pô, que isso, meu?
Amanhã,
Pega outro.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. É no meio hype do que esse cara quer.
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Cara tirando sarro. Pensou? Explosão de energia.
E aí, medo? Boa. Fizeram até hoje? Aí mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco, pô.
Tem outra balada aí, o que é isso aí? Vixe! A mulher tomando banho ali, cara. Nossa! Um prostíbulo.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone? Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
Como é que o cara
I was going to
conhece
shoot
ele?
you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, um choque pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut.
Guaraná Antártica
I
lá.
meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Wilson da
Nice to meet you,
Silva.
I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy?
Esse é você, Paulo.
Serrano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But
Cara,
I know
deixaram
that
ele
Victor
sair, tão vendo,
Branco
galera?
is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me.
O cara vai
And I'm
ajudar
gonna
ele.
do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Agora vai...
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Olha lá. Vou perder a oportunidade de matar essa puta também, né? Sai puta, cai também. Aê, puta! Tava no lugar errado na hora errada.
Você já era, seu homem morto.
Não, por favor!
Aí, João, eu não vou falar de novo.
Ei, seu filho da puta, você nunca devia ter vindo aqui, seu bosta!
Você vai aqui, caralho!
Você se deixa de novo, vou explodir o seu corpo, arrombado.
Ah, peraí.
Por favor, me deixa embora! Eu tenho um filho pra criar! Não! Meu braço! Morando!
Acabei com o puteiro!
The show was over. It was time to get out of there.
Por favor! Por favor!
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No, no!
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
Cara,
It's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day. Jesus, what a fucking creep.
ai, ai, ai. Isso aí, mano. E... São Paulo Fantástico. Hector Ribeiro versus Victor Xavier. Ó a música. Preciso de um remédio, cara. Vai ter remédio aqui, né?
There was nothing for me back there but more problems.
Isso aí que é remédio pro Max Payne.
That comforting smell of secondhand beer and exploitation.
Sabia que tinha alguma coisa aqui.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Olha lá, tudo macumbeiro, filhos de Ogum. Tudo macumbeiro. Pega, tá bravo que eu acabei com o puteiro deles. Matei até as putas.
Sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não?
Você é burro.
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
Vai lá no puteiro que você vai ver a festinha que eu fiz lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Agora eu vou entrar na favela.
Me cobre, porra! Chegou proteção! Puta que pariu! Merda! Mantenham suas posições!
Mantenham suas... Quando que um favelado vai virar e falar, mantenham suas posições? Ah, mano. Ah, não morreu? Imortal, os caras é imortal, mano. Onde que eu vou? Ah, o cara tá sangrando lá e tá atirando, olha lá. Pelo amor de Deus, o cara tá jorrando sangue e tá atirando. Aí fica difícil, né? Vida real fala assim, fica na atividade. Olha lá, o isentão tá sabendo dos paranauê de favela aí, isentão. Que história é essa? Já tô quase morto de novo. Ai, 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 ai. Você só pode estar brincando! Traficante de bosta. Você só pode estar brincando! Eu passei bem. Fecha a janelinha não, filha da puta. Cadê os caras aqui? Tá na cabeça, hein? Filhos de Ogum. Merda, merda, merda.
Continua atirando.
Acertei ele, hein? Esse cara aí é o filho de Ogum? Morre! Merda, cara.